Somebody said that Brooklyn needed a little balance. I think we found it. The change niggas pitch when we found it all in the fountain. To the top we mountain. At the top we bigger than mountains. Take your shit, we bouncing. Ain't no making no damn announcement. Said I gotta get it. Gotta have it, don't you forget it. Steady representing. It's a habit, I never quit it. Got a lot of carrots and snow bunnies. Never committed, watch me murder it.
Alright y'all, welcome back to an episode of Brooklyn's Balance. You guys said you needed a little balance and we are here with it today. You are here with me, your host, Miss Meekz. And on Instagram, you know, I am Meekz, Miss Brooklyn's Balance herself. Today we are in the studio and I got some guests with me. We doing the same thing that we did basically last week. We out here auditioning trying to see who gonna actually stay. So I do want y'all to jump in the poll and tell me who gonna be our favorite co-host for this episode, right? So I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. So I'm gonna be the gentleman, even though I'm not a man. So women first. Stella, introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Stella, representing Stella Talks. You already know, the platform that promotes artistry of all kinds.
Right, and the next lady in the building.
Hey, it's Trini. Follow me on Instagram, Wild Trini. That's me.
Oh, look, she got a little extra something now. And now we have these, I wanted to say lovely young men, but I don't think that go together. But these young men that I got here in the building with me, we going to start with, to my right, my favorite Libra.
Rell, easy in the spot, don't make it hot.
And then to my left,
your boy Frank Stoney from Stoney TV.
All right, and today we're going to get into the topic of Take Me As I Am. I don't know who sung that song now that it just hit me. Take
Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige. It seems that there's a lot of people out there having a hard time taking people as they are. So the first thing that I want to bring up that it seems to be such a big debate right now for no reason is about women dressing provocatively. How do y'all feel about that? Because I feel like the scenario is a lot of men are saying things about the way that women are dressing now. For example, the picture going around with Remy Ma and Papoose and how she's dressed and but she's married. I wouldn't let my girl go outside like that. I wouldn't do stuff like that. But y'all like all the provocatively dressed girls on Instagram's pictures. So how do y'all feel about being dressed provocatively? Because I know me as a woman, I'm going to dress how I dress. Married or not married. If that's what I feel confident in for the night, then that's what it is. What's y'all thoughts on that?
It's all about the agreement. It's case by case.
What agreement? Why is there an agreement with how I dress?
If I got my lady, right? Mm-hmm. And I say, I don't feel comfortable with you wearing that, and we agree on that, she has to respect that.
She has to respect that?
Yes.
So can I ask
like, what does respect look like? Her going and changing? Or her acknowledging that you said
her changing.
That? Okay.
So what if you met her that way?
I'm not saying this is me, I'm just saying.
Okay, but I'm saying if it is you. So what if you met her that way and she was attracted to you?
I wouldn't be my girl if I met her that way.
Okay, so you got a different standard to it. All right. You wouldn't have met her that way. You met her at church?
I mean, we could meet, but it ain't going, she's not going to be my girl.
Okay. So you a little younger and different when it comes to dating girls. I want to see if you do you feel the same way he feels? Like if you met her dressed that way, then she wouldn't be your girl?
If I met her dressed a certain way, I already know that she's comfortable with dressing that way. So 10 times out of 10, the pictures that she uploading, I'm taking them. So I don't really care how she dressed. She dressed it for me at that point. Like I was attracted to her dressing like that. Stay dressing like that. It's cool.
So as far as
that's what I was gonna ask him. Like, do you like women that dress provocatively in general?
Because you're an event planner.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because you're an event planner.
Let's get some examples of that.
A woman dressing provocatively.
Okay, so let's start here. Let's identify what is dressing provocatively.
Right.
Like, and the only people who I feel can say dressing provocatively is the men, because I don't think women see it as that. Maybe
oh no, I see it.
Don't. I see it as dressing sexy. There's sexy and then there's trashy. But y'all might think differently.
So if trashy must be provocative to you then?
To me, but what do y'all think? Because the problem is that the men are saying that.
I ask you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What's provocative to me?
We're asking you.
I'm thong. If you outside in the summertime with just a thong and some Gucci flip-flops, provocative.
No, that's prostitution.
But you just asked me that.
So then what is
So
provocative?
I'm asking you.
Like how you reversing the question on her. The question was on you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you asked me.
It was on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm asking the guys, what is considered provocative to you guys?
He don't even know.
Right, but y'all know y'all don't like me.
Y'all ready to listen?
Who's y'all? Don't.
I gotta think before I speak.
Yes, you do.
Proceed.
Me personally, provocatively, I like any one of the hoes on East New York.
Now they cleaned up now over there on East New York Ave. On Pennsylvania Ave, it's a
That's
good
super
product walking by.
You drive past them, you automatically know what they out there for.
So y'all driving past them and y'all know what they out there for.
So what about lingerie?
We all know what they're out there for. Let's not play. Come on.
So what about see-through, like a see-through all-in-one?
Bodysuit.
A bodysuit, sorry.
Listen, we talking about I could go on a date with somebody who's dressed like that, but my lady.
Yes, your lady. That's what we talking
She's not
about.
gonna wear that. My lady not wearing that.
Exactly the point. So you can date.
So if we on
somebody
vacation,
like that.
it's all depends on the scenery. Every occasion requires you to dress accordingly, right? So
What if she with her girls?
If we going to a formal occasion, right, and you're wearing a see-through thing, depending on how it looks, right? Because me, I'm talking about like the awards with Ciara and them. We talking about just us going out to a particular event, and you wearing that, it doesn't call for that.
I don't know. I feel some. I don't know. I can't pinpoint that because I don't feel like it's because of. I don't. It's not because of where you go, and I don't feel like it's the event. To be honest with you, because y'all all met me wearing see-through tops. Every Brooklyn's ballot, I go on Fashion Nova and search see-through tops. I got a glitter see-through top. I got a brown one. I got a new one. Got a pink one. Got a red one. Like I got bodysuits. That's like that. That's my level of confidence. But you're saying it's provocative. Bro, if I put on a regular size shirt, you still gonna see these D's. They threw multiple D's on this. Ain't nothing I can do about that. But you're saying that that's provocative. If I was your lady. So like if I went somewhere and wore that see-through top, like, oh, that's provocative. Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. What y'all, so forget it as your lady. What is considered provocative?
To me.
That's you. But now, what is considered provocative as far as you looking at a girl? In general. You looking at a girl.
Well, let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
We know what trashy and classy is.
Correct.
You could be classy and sexy, sheer, see-through, and still be presentable. And you could have the same outfit on, but it's trashy. It's all case by case. We all know what it look like.
So you saying body by body? Because not case by case being event.
We're not talking about body. We're not talking about shape. We just talking about a woman walking here right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she had a demeanor, and the fit was sheer. Mm-hmm. And we go, oh, she look nice. She look good. A different woman could come in here with a similar outfit on. They be like, yo.
That's why I said it feels like body. Am I making sense? Like I feel like it's body to me. If there's a girl with more voluptuous breasts and ass, and she come in here all see-through outfit. She's showing everything. I come and do it. It's kind of like, you could, but again, what is considered provocative to you?
So I just want to refer it back to the whole what is her name? Keke Palmer.
Yes.
Usher.
Yeah.
And with the whole baby daddy thing
Was
wearing. Mm-hmm. It was nothing
provocative about it.
Absolutely nothing wrong with her outfit. I felt like his issue was just an insecurity thing because of who she was dressing for.
Mm-hmm. I can agree.
So it wasn't what she had on. It was the intention of, in his mind, of why is she wearing this to go see another man. But that's what I feel like it was.
The people who jumped in the comments was more so like, why is she wearing that and she's a mother? I hate. It don't got nothing to do with somebody being married. It don't got nothing to do with somebody being a mother. It don't got nothing to do with that. I'm gonna put on what I want to put on.
If anything, me being a mother makes me want to wear that more because I have my confidence. I feel sexy. I just had a kid. I just had a baby. So now I want to wear this outfit, and it's more so. It's just for me. Like it don't even gotta be for another man.
Being a mother makes you want to wear see-through clothes.
No, I'm just saying, and that because of that example of they saying why is she wearing that because she a mom. First of all, we have postpartum, okay? So if I just had a baby and I feel this way about my body, but yeah, I put this on and everybody, my friends telling me I look good, and now I'm on stage with this famous singer, I feel fucking good. Like, I feel good. I just had a baby. In my mind, I probably got some freaking stretch marks and all that, but I got this outfit on that I feel good, and I'm walking with my heels head high. I'ma wear it.
You not stretch marks over here.
Okay,
so you love stretch marks.
But I'm just saying.
Well, saying keep that tiger in the cage. You feel me? It's the time and the place.
I never said keep it in the cage.
But if you was out and you met her,
ego booster.
But if you remember, he said if she was dressed like that, she wouldn't be his girl. He just missed out on a whole opportunity because she wanted to have one night out to feel good about
Who missed out on
herself.
opportunity?
You, because she put on that see-through.
What you wear doesn't make who you are.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
So when you put on
It does
gray
not.
sweatpants and
It
they
does
out
not.
there, easy, Rell,
Exactly.
easy. And I tell you,
First of
take your ass back in the house and get out them gray sweatpants and put something else
There's
on.
rich people who dress like they're broke,
Let me see.
and it does not make who they are. They are rich people who dress like they are broke with a regular white tee, big ass white tee,
Guess what?
and got a bankroll.
Guess what?
Jermaine Cole.
They can do that because they're already established.
But we don't know that. They look broke. So how we know they got the bankroll?
That's their choice.
Okay, so it goes back to what I said. What you wear does not make who you are.
At all.
Before, listen, that was his choice. If I'm rich right now,
Okay.
that person probably doesn't care. His profession probably doesn't require him to dress up.
That's you thinking deeply. I'm talking
No,
about
that's what I'm thinking realistically.
But we don't know.
Provocatively.
But we don't know we don't know any of
You
that.
ever seen anybody at the awards, right?
I seen them.
Are all of them rich?
That's a different group of people.
Are they rich?
No.
Are they rich?
No, they get paid just like you, the same amount. No.
Okay.
Let that point go. They
You're not
never
gonna see
mind
nobody
pull
pull up to the
us.
award show wearing nothing crazy. They openly dressed
I've
up.
seen a lot of people
Rock Nation
pull up. What are
brunch,
you talking
they
about?
coming at Sunday's best.
We talk about
No,
the 2000s.
and they Sunday's
That's
best.
where he gotta be living.
Yeah.
No, we talking about galas, brother.
So let's talk about Sexy Red. Sexy Red dresses provocatively. And she showed up to the BET Awards
Is she
dressed
married?
provocatively.
Is she married?
But why does her being married have anything to do with it?
Sexy Red Hood. She's from the hood. That's
It don't matter where she from. I'm from the hood too.
So you're trying to say there's a difference between a girlfriend and a wife when they wear things like that? So your girlfriend can wear that, but your wife can't? Is that what you're saying?
My girlfriend eventually was gonna be my wife.
So he's saying neither one of them.
How many girlfriends you had? Are you married?
Are you Muslim?
How many girlfriends I had?
Are you married?
Are you
No,
Muslim?
I'm not married.
You just said my girlfriend will eventually be my wife. Did you ever have any girlfriends?
No, not literally my girlfriend. I was answering your question.
Okay, no problem.
So I still feel like I want to pick your brain, not to put nobody's business out there, but if your children, right, girls, saw something, oh daddy, I like that dress. How can you label to them that that's provocative or not? Because you technically, you're telling it from your point of view, from you being a dad, right? But then them growing up, looking at something like that, let's say they get another woman's perspective and it's like, no, baby, that's
How old
just
is it
sexy,
when they
that's
ask me this
confident.
question?
However old your children are.
They're not gonna ask me that.
All right, that's your, but you got siblings, girls that probably did that? Like, from your perspective, you got like cousins and stuff like that that's like in that young age range and they like Sexy Red come on or something and you see them sing them lyrics or do something and you like, nah, not my kid. Or not my niece, not my cousin. Like, don't do that.
You're not rocking like that, so absolutely not.
But you, just to play devil's advocate, because you did say, hey, you know, Sexy Red is from the hood.
Yeah, she hood. She ratchet. That's why she dressed how she dressed, huh, Suki?
Okay, so the label is because they're hood and ratchet. Copy. So walk us through. Britt made a point on another episode before about gray sweatpants and hoochie daddy pants. Now I want to ask the men because that's equivalent to what we wear.
No, it's not.
Like, and how is it not?
That's not equivalent to that.
It's not.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Them
How
niggas
was
been
it not?
Niggas been wearing them fucking crop tops and
We not talking about what's his name? Bobby Simmons.
Nah,
That's his name.
nah, let's be real.
I
I'm
think
not
so.
talking about how is it equivalent. Men, since back in the day, what was cuz's name from what's his name?
Richard Simmons, the
no,
workout dude?
No, probably wasn't. Nah, he was in Brothers though. And he had the little. He was a dude that was a lawyer. He was in Brothers though. Not D.L. Hewley or the other two niggas. Not Shamar Moore, the other brother. Anyway, it don't matter.
Right?
He was wearing crop tops and them high shorts. And niggas back in the day in the early 80s, they was wearing basketball shorts this high.
Right.
So that's not hoochie daddy shorts. It was a regular men's shorts.
So they're wearing
Y'all
regular
can see
men's
that.
shorts now?
No, they definitely baggier now. But back in the day, that was the
But the
trend.
trend that we was talking about was hoochie daddies.
daddy
That went
shorts.
crazy because they was saying it was hoochie daddies. They started doing hoochie
Yeah.
daddies.
They got shorts that say hoochie daddy on them.
Like,
I ain't never bothered.
Who's wearing that?
That's how I saw it. I saw it on the man.
No women, nobody in my circle wearing no shorts.
Once my shorts get too short, I throw them out.
so now
Gray
they
sweats.
got short.
You said gray sweat. Woman, sexualize men with the gray sweats.
And y'all sexualize us with the outfits.
No, we don't.
It's the same equivalency that we try to say.
How you say the word, me? Provocatively? Dressing provocatively is doing exactly what y'all say we do with y'all with the gray sweats on.
Right.
It's the same thing. If a female walk in here right now, bro, with a see-through bodysuit, because I'm just gonna keep with that. She walks in here with a see-through bodysuit. You ain't gonna look?
Of course.
Are you going to look? Why does it? What it depends on? Her body?
Nah, I don't always have. Yo, you talking about me? I don't.
Okay, and I'm asking.
I'm answering your question.
All right.
I don't always need to look for what.
I'm looking to see if the fit on point, to be honest.
Thank you, Stoney. Somebody.
Yeah, like I just
That's it.
like,
That's all I'm asking. Not even that. Don't worry about it. Yo, not even that. Yo, Zay, if a girl walk in here with a see-through bodysuit, you looking?
You gotta take a look.
You gotta take a look.
Fuck that. Mark, a girl walking through here with a see-through bodysuit and you married, you looking?
It's automatically gonna put.
That's a fucking fact. And it
She
doesn't
got a
matter.
fat
You gotta
ass.
look.
She got a pretty face. She walks in here with that. First of all, it's, we're sitting here. She just walk in. You demanded presence by you walking in here to a room. People sitting down. You walking in. It's a quiet room. You're gonna look. You're going to look.
Not even that, because you know how I'm gonna end this point out.
I'm going to
He's
acknowledge her
also,
like,
he's
hello.
also. Remember, the reason why I did it to the different men in the room, because I don't want one man to think that his word is precedence over
Right.
other people.
Right.
There's other people that have other
His
thoughts.
opinion.
But also coming from a party promoter point of view, from Mark as well, from doing it from years with his team. When you pick bottle girls and you pick bartenders, you pick that. And every Thursday when you do your event at the lounge, I've seen those girls there. We've been there. Now you may not pick it from that, but you also know a lot of niggas was going to the ball.
They gonna get
TT
tips.
was there, or this person was there. You may not
Yes.
physically be looking,
Yes.
but you understand that sex is gonna sell.
Yes.
But what we keep saying is that me coming outside to wear something that I feel confident in does not mean that I'm selling sex. So you can't, if you're picking how you want to date people, then that's your business on how you do it. But there's still a whole percentage of people that do that. So the next thing that I want to talk about with Take Me As I Am, and this is for a good group of people. I want to direct this to promoters that's in the group, rappers that's in the group, and people who do podcasting. Phones and your passwords. Once you get into a relationship with somebody, what does that phone situation look like and passwords look like? And we're not talking about wives, we're not talking about, no, we're talking about a girlfriend. I want to know, what does that look like? And I'm gonna ask a female, Stella, when you get into a relationship with a girl, with a guy, sorry, and you guys are like 7 months in, and let's say, because I feel like women are more inclined to give the phone and the password, but I also feel like we give it because we expect on the end. Just me being honest, whatever it is. You know, if you disagree, you disagree, but I do feel like situations like that happen. How do you feel about giving that person your information?
Honestly, I don't believe in the whole phone situation. I don't believe in, I believe in a sense of privacy.
Gotcha.
You know, we should at least have that. You know, there's so much that we connect on. And
Gotcha.
we gonna have, you know, together invested. But, you know, the phone situation, I think that's a bit much, you know, even for me, like, you know, because, you know, things could be misunderstood, like, especially depending on the industry you're in, or
right,
like, depending on the work that you do. So, like, and it goes both ways, you know? So, like, yeah, I don't want to, no, I don't even want to, let's just keep it, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Your phone, my phone,
Actions
my phone.
speak louder than words.
Right.
Just show, you know what I mean? And that keep it there.
Stoney, go ahead, because you itching. I need you to pull up to that mic. How do you feel about phones and passwords? This is your time to be you.
Minding a bumper clot business. You know, pay this phone bill. Don't worry about what's going on over here. Because if I'm a cheat, let me cheat in peace. You going through my phone, it's not going to help you. Most of this shit not going to be in my phone. This is just real shit. But at the end of the day, you can't really stop nobody from doing them. You can have a person's password and they still can find ways to cheat. Yeah. So you sitting there checking the phone, that's the least of your worries. I promise you. So you're not paying the phone bill, don't touch my phone, leave it alone. If some shit pop up and you see it, cool. Other than that, don't touch my phone. I don't give a fuck if my mom's calling. Mind your business.
Britt, so you married. You and homeboy get married. Y'all never did the whole phone and the password thing. You asking for that now? Is it a difference now because you're married? Should you know it? It's not, nobody's saying you going through it,
No.
but you having it.
There's no difference. Don't go through my phone.
But do they have the password?
What you need the password? Like what do you need the password for? Like I'm not gonna give you my phone. Don't ask me for my phone. I believe in if you're looking for something, you're going to find something, even if it's something real small. You're gonna find it, and you're gonna take it out of the, context, and you're gonna put your own little narrative on it, and you're gonna get mad. Now this would have all been avoided had you not touched what does not belong to you. So don't touch my phone, married or not.
Can I jump in real quick?
Nope. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you gotta put yourself in this scenario.
Yeah,
You are married. you are married, right?
Right.
You are married to Britt, right? And you heard what Britt just said, right? How would you feel? Not Rell, but let's say you could represent a different group of men based off of what she said
So,
to the password to her phone. Because I can play devil's advocate, but it's easy. I want to hear it from a man. Just based off of the words that she said. Don't base it on your personal belief. If you listen to what she said, like how would that make you feel? Being that y'all are in a marriage.
no way.
It wouldn't make you feel no way? I'm going to be honest. Being with you, you said if you're going to look for something, all I asked you for was the password. You gave me, you're gonna look for something, you're gonna find something, and don't touch it. You alluded to me now going, okay, because people who listen are gonna hear things like that.
So if I give you my password, I leave my phone for a whole day.
Right.
I left my phone there. You're not gonna try to look?
Niggas is gonna try to look.
Exactly.
But listen to how you presented it. You get what I'm saying? Some man in the world is gonna sit there and go,
that's why I ain't giving my
damn,
password.
bitch, now I want the fucking password. You agree, Zay? Like if your girl said that,
It's the fact that she said I can't have it.
that's it.
Like,
Yeah.
Real people
I
gotta
feel like you hiding some shit.
Mark, you're married. How would you feel if I said that to you? Just listening to the words that I said.
Or part of me would feel some way, but at the same time, like, it's not mine. So if you letting me know that you don't want me in your phone, out of respect,
Don't
I'm not
look,
gonna
don't
do it.
look.
Just out of respect.
Yeah.
I just gotta make sure that I represent, for everybody. So now I'm gonna just put it on me. God forbid something happens, right? And I'm gonna make it so dramatic, but it's real life. I gotta be honest with you. God forbid something happens to your significant other, and you need to get in contact with other people. This phone is going off. You probably need information when it comes to banking. You may not have their mother's phone number in your phone. Like, I don't have my husband's signature. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to give it to you. Now, what you do with it after that, granted, that's you. But I do feel like there's certain... When you're married, y'all share bank account, but I can't give you the password. Like, my money more important than this password. I keep it a stack with you. You get what I'm saying? But that's how they see it. Just to get that dramatic...
Oh, no, I think that's different.
It is, but still to give that... When you're married, it's supposed to be that open, shared. That's why I asked that question. That's why I said girlfriend, boyfriend. I feel, it's different. I don't give a fuck. Do what you got to do. But bitch, now we settled on this. This is how I feel. You're willing to go and we're doing our taxes together. We're putting our house in, and you still holding on to this little itty bitty phone?
If we're married, why don't you have my mom number? Why don't you have my family number?
And that's
why
right.
I gotta give you my passcode so you can get
Because some
that if
people
an
really don't be
emergency.
married though. Just in case.
Okay.
So the last thing that I want
911.
to the last thing that I want to talk about so that we can end out this episode. There was 2 points that was brought up that I heard somewhere on another podcast. I can't remember what it was, but they said something that I thought was true, and my team definitely did agree. It said that men sometimes fall into these bad relationships because they pick women based off of consistency rather than connection. There have been times that men have been like, yo, she's been down with me from day one, before I didn't have nothing, or before I got this deal, this, that, and the third. So I feel entitled to stay there and do that. And it was a group of men who was talking about that. And then you realize you don't have that connection with them. Women, on the other hand, stick with men during that time frame when they know that there's no connection and knowing that you're being picked for consistency because you're looking for a return on your investment. You saw the man as an investment where you're just like, yo, I supported him when he was down. I paid for this, I did that, so I want to stick around. People are not there for connections. if you could be a real man and dive deep into that and be like, yo, there was a time I probably was with somebody because they just always seem to show up there. Yeah, you was talking to 10, 12, 11 girls, but for some reason this one kept showing up even when I cheated on her and I still did this, that, and the third. Do you believe that? Because there was already a group of men who said it. I just want to know how y'all feel. I'm not asking y'all to debate it, but like, how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like it might have some truth, or maybe you just ain't crossed that bridge yet to realize it? You ain't do that self-reflection to realize it. That you pick somebody based off of consistency rather than connection.
No, never. Connection. Never. I don't care how consistent you are.
Yeah, like
I'm good on you.
I don't know.
So y'all
There's people that text me and I don't respond at all. Oh, you not responding, but you on live. Yup, I'm Gooch. Like, care.
But then women, do you feel like that y'all stick with these men because you're looking for a return on your investment? I'm gonna be honest. I've done that.
I don't agree.
I was just about to say
I've done
Meekz, that
everybody,
like if you think about it, and you have in your past, you've made the mistake of, staying with someone who is being consistent with something.
Yes.
That was like feeding your need for whatever.
I don't agree.
And then eventually you got over that coma of whatever that was.
Yeah. I feel like that was a lot of younger relationships that I had. Where it's like you realized that wasn't good enough.
Just because a person is being consistent doesn't mean that it's always good. Consistency isn't always good. It's always about that connection. Like if you really fucking with somebody, you know right.
But sometimes somebody could be consistent and then eventually it could build a connection later down the line.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because you didn't give them an opportunity.
Her question was,
Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful.
I might respond.
That eventually stops.
That's what I'm saying.
So I disagree.
And then the women are holding on to the connection. You get what I'm saying? So now they looking for the return on their investment.
Before you said women is more would stay with a consistent man.
No, men pick consistency over connection.
I don't know where you get that from.
When they were younger.
Google.
Okay.
Right? And then now, I said another podcast. That's what happened when
and what the women and what women.
Like I said another podcast with a whole group of men sitting around. So if we gonna listen, we gonna fucking listen. Because now I gotta make sure. Don't fuck up my conversation.
So what women pick?
I know what I said.
Wow.
So what women pick?
Women stay because they want a return on their investment. I invested too much in this man. I got one kid with this man. I paid for everything with this man. Let's say he was an up and coming rapper. I paid for studio time, all of that. So I want to stay there.
So that's my fault. I thought you said like women would stay the same thing. Like women would stay with a man that's more consistent. That's not true. But now I know what you said.
It's the men. You know why? Because they always go back. It don't have to be consistently for a month. But once you know you can keep going back to Keisha, because Keisha gonna keep opening the door to let you fuck after 20 bitches fuck up, you're gonna keep going. But it's still considered consistent. She consistently still answers.
You're right. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep going back because she's gonna keep allowing me that. And that's the part that I think a lot of men don't realize when it comes to a lot of those sexual things. Not realizing the Listen, I just said.
Where's the group of men at?
Another podcast. Isaiah, have you ever went through anything like that?
You got a conversation.
So I feel like y'all not asking the right questions.
No, I asked the right question.
Because the thing is, like, when they looking at it, they talking about in the long run. When these dudes, they stay with a girl, they probably fucked up, they wanted the connection, and they ended up settling down with consistent Myrtle. She wasn't the one he chose, but she was the one that he settled down with.
I agree.
But the women on the other side, you know what I'm saying, they go through shit. Y'all don't sit there, y'all let a nigga cheat on y'all.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to your sister.
Mike Tyson them.
Correct.
Put his hand in there. But you sitting there in your mind, you like, bro, I did all this already. I already got his kid. I already met his moms. I don't feel like doing this again.
Correct. That's exactly what I said. And I said it in the right way that it was supposed to be said.
So, for granted, I know somebody, right? I know someone who has been in a relationship, been in a relationship for years, okay? And he has a side chick. And the side chick, he has more of a connection with a side chick. He has more of a connection with the side chick than the person he's been with for years. But he's not leaving that person. He's not leaving that person that he's been with for years because of the consistency.
How many marriages do men do that? And it's they don't have the connection with the wife. You get what I'm saying? But they got the connection with the other people. Long story short, people that's out there.
There's more women than men.
It is. It could be all of that. but they still doing it. So ain't nothing we can do. Well, the men too busy killing each other instead of taking accountability. But on this episode of Brooklyn's Balance, Take Me As I Am, some niggas need to grow the fuck up. So thank you guys for watching this episode.